Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Again, sorry if the quality isn't great in this video. I am having to film on my phone. But today I am finally going to be filming the unboxing of the Tanya Burr Beauty Advent Calendar. I have filmed this video so many times and it's just not worked out. Either it's been blurry or just it hasn't worked out. But today I am going to finally be unboxing this and swatching all of the products. And this is her 2016 Advent Calendar. So if you don't want any spoilers, basically don't watch this video because I'm going to be showing everything. And I'm also, when it does get closer to Christmas, I'm going to be doing a tutorial with most of the products. This is her advent calendar for this year. So this was originally £25, which is what I paid for, but it's now on sale for £15. This is my first beauty advent calendar. I've wanted one for years and I just decided this year I'm going to finally get one. And I really like the packaging of this. So there are 12 products in here, so I do think it is really good value for money. I do know that there are, I believe, 2 nail files and a mirror in here instead of actual makeup products. So I do think that that was a bit of a kind of cheaper way to make the calendar. I kind of wish it had been just makeup products, so that's a bit of a letdown, especially as there are only 12 products. But everything else in here is absolutely amazing, so I have obviously seen the products inside this. One thing that I will say is that when I did originally film the video, I don't know if I put the products back in the right order, so I'm not actually going to open the doors, but I'm just going to show you everything that's in the calendar, which is here. So I'm going to start with the nail varnishes, and I unfortunately can't say what day each product belongs to because, like I said, I've already filmed the video. I guess, you know, if you want to know what's in it but you don't want to know what day you're going to get the products, that's how I'm probably going to sell that. You know, you can still watch this. These are really hard to get out of the packaging though, I do remember that from last time. So what I think are definitely the best value products in this calendar are her nail varnishes, because these are normally £6 each. So you get 3 colours, you get a red one, a silver one and a gold one. So they're all very Christmassy colours. I don't actually have a glittery red nail varnish, so this is definitely going to come in handy. And I love the packaging of these. They kind of remind me of the Butter London nail varnishes, which are really expensive, so obviously I don't have any. And then you have the gold lid. And what I actually like about these is the lid pulls off, and then this is what the nail varnish looks like on its own. I actually think they look a lot nicer like this, so I'm probably going to keep them like this. So this one is the colour Glitters in Gold. It's just obviously a very glittery gold colour. Again, this is one I wish I had the better camera so that I could show you all of the detail in this glitter, but that's what that looks like there. And then the silver one is called Glitter Rain, and then the last one, the red one, is called Sleigh Bells, and this has a lot more finely milled glitter than the other two. Oh, that shows up a bit better on camera. But I will say, even though the quality's not great in this video, these are coming up very true to life, the colours. And then I'm going to start with the dud products, which is, there's only 1 nail file on this, which is good, but the first thing I didn't really care about and I don't think I'm going to use is just a general mirror. It says Tanya Burr Cosmetics on it, and that's what that looks like. So I did see her film a video last year where she basically explained the reason it was 12 products instead of 24 was to basically cut down costs, or else it would have been too much to produce. So I guess that's probably why they've included the nail file and the mirror, but I think they probably could have included like a single eyeshadow for the same price, so I do feel a bit let down by that. So these are the only 2 like bad products in the calendar. And then the next one you get is a nail file that just says Tanya Burr on it. And then there are 3 lip products. So these are basically just mini versions in the standard packaging, and these are all lip glosses. So this one is, oh, it's actually a matte lipstick, which I think are relatively new releases for her. This is in Christmas stocking. This one is a lip gloss in the shade Berry Pavlova, and then the next one is another lip gloss in Candy Cane. I don't know why she needed to include these 2. They are very similar, but I guess if one is obviously a matte lipstick and one is a gloss, they're different formulas. So I'm going to swatch these now. One thing that I will say about these lip products is they smell absolutely amazing. They're very vanilla-y, but it smells like real vanilla, not like, I know I did kind of a disappointing review on her last makeup launch and a lot of those smell very like synthetic vanilla. These are much nicer. So that's the lip gloss there. And then this is the matte lip in Christmas stocking. So that is that there. I don't know if this colour will suit me. It does seem very much of a pinky red, and I find it really hard to wear red lipsticks. There's only a very few kind of shades that will work for me, but I will definitely try that one out. And then the next one is the lip gloss in Candy Cane, and that's that there. Again, I don't know if this will work for me, but it is a really pretty colour. And then the next 2 products she has are eyeliners, but they're glitter eyeliners, and they are silver and gold, which Christmassy colours perfect choice. So this one is in the shade Icy Crystals, and then the next one is in the shade Treasured, the gold one. And I think these are so pretty, but I know when I swatched these last time, they didn't swatch particularly well. So for example, that's the silver one there, and you can barely see it. So I think these will probably look nicer over another liner. And then that is the gold one there. There are 2 products left, and I've definitely saved the best till last. And these are her shimmer pots, and I know the sun's just coming very brightly there as I've gone to these, but that might work out well for the swatches, so you can see how amazing these are. These are only in the calendar. She doesn't have these sort of products in her permanent line, and I wish she did because these are so pretty. So the first thing is a shimmer pot in Champagne Sparkle, and this is a very true gold colour. I love the packaging of these as well. So it does have a stopper as well, but I find I actually need to take this off to get any of the product out, and that's what that looks like. Very sparkly gold. I'm going to obviously swatch this because it is quite hard to show this without dropping the product everywhere, which I've just done. So that's what that looks like there, and that's just a very light swatch. Obviously I think these are the sort of product that you need to apply with a wet brush to get the most pigment, but these are just absolutely beautiful. And the next one is Snow Day. This is a really pretty shimmery white colour with kind of pink iridescence running through it, and I'm going to be doing a tutorial on this closer to Christmas because this product is absolutely amazing. So this is Snow Day in the pot, and then that is what it swatches like. It's so pretty. One thing I did want to ask you all was, I think I'm going to need to buy a certain eye primer to work with these, kind of like the Too Faced glitter glue, but I want a cheaper alternative. So if anyone knows anything that would work really well with these kind of glittery eyeshadows, please let me know, because otherwise I'm going to struggle to do this tutorial. But I don't have anything like this. Like, I really basically just a kind of snow, exactly as it says, it's like snow, just a really pretty shimmery white eyeshadow. I think I'm going to get a lot of use out of this around Christmas, so I think it's almost worth buying the calendar just for this. I think all of the products in this, other than the nail file and the mirror, are really good. These 2 liners don't swatch amazingly well, but I think they're definitely buildable, so I would definitely recommend this calendar. I did watch a few videos last year on her advent calendar for last year, and there was only 1 or 2 products in that really kind of appealed to me, so I did give that a miss. Whereas in this, I think that the selection of products you get are so good. Bearing in mind that these nail varnishes are £6 each, you definitely get your money's worth, even if you just want the nail varnishes, and these are full size as well. So I would really recommend this advent calendar. So I hope you enjoyed my quick unboxing of the Tanya Burr advent calendar, and I'll see you next time.